Finally, waiting the shele between Queen and her arranged husband don't expose. My correct people them una know say since Queen Naomi leave her marriage, it don't be from one complaint to the other. No woman should go through domestic violence. I went through a lot and I'm still going through a lot. So the last news what I even do about her say all the things wey she dey even write dey complain and even dey understand. She go write something very lengthy like this. You go read and finish. You know go fit pick one thing say okay, see wetin she talk see wetin she talk you no go fit pick. As I make that video, person come comment say na prophetess na, she dey speak in parable. I say toh, na the things of the prophet me I no come understanding. So I say bad as e bad, I must surely get to somebody wey go decode the real thing behind wetin this queen dey face, because definitely she's facing something. Even the last time too na so she still come out come write one kind write up like this come still talk how women dem dey suffer, say no woman deserve to be bullied. Certainly her friend abi na even her sister sef come talk say you have gone through a lot, tell your story. She say the day wey she go tell her story say e go overread. Now I come say hey, wetin be dis story kuku tell us now. Well, as I come dey reason like that, I come say toh I go do one or two findings everly. I go surely get to the point of this story everly. One or two people go don hear everly, one or two blogs go don write am. Bad as e bad, no be celebrity matters again. So thank God today I don finally get to the roots of this bottom pot, because say Gistlover don shook mouth put, and also another blog Kemi Felani blog don follow write something about the tori, narrate am how it take happen. So first I go read from that Femi Felani blog. Alright, now read them according to how the blogger take write am. See the untold story of new crisis between Ooni of Ife and his former queen, Naomi's family. Earlier in the week, former queen Sile Kunola Naomi Ogunseyi shared a post on Instagram that she was assaulted and harassed by a deputy commissioner of police at the Assistant Inspector General of Police Zone 17 in Akure, Ondo State. Kemi Felani has now gathered some details on the lingering issue. First, her brother, Gbenro Ogunseyi, allegedly swindled some individuals who decided to drag him to an Akure police station in order to retrieve their unpaid funds from him. With the arrest of Benro, Olori Naomi stormed the police zonal headquarters to effect the release of her brother. The enraged wife of the Ooni of Ife was said to have arrived there in company with her aides, who were said to be unruly in their conduct. Naomi and her siblings. Naomi was said to have thrown caution to the wind and bragged that her brother wouldn't rot in jail and should be released. Not a few were surprised afterwards when she quickly posted it on Instagram. Obviously, she painted the Ooni as the unseen finger behind her family audio. The mom of one who had left the palace in 2021 also stated that her brother, Benro, was being harassed because of her. Alright, see what she write that time, what I don't understand. Say, no woman deserves to be bullied. Walking away from abuse should not take away your fundamental human rights and dignity as a woman. What just happened with the Assistant Commissioner of Police at the AG's office, Zone 17 in Akure, is a pointer to the fact that the system has failed womanhood again. Does it mean that walking away from a relationship mean you should commit suicide? More updates coming. Alright. The explanation. Say though Naomi wanted to be treated as the wife of the Ooni, the police insisted on treating the matter on its merit without interference. Putting the record straight, Adewale Adeyemi, a contractor and one of the petitioners who had ensured the arrest of the Ooni's ex-wife, explained that he was contracted by Benro to supply sand for the filling of a project which the Ooni's company was handling. Adewale substantiated his point with a petition letter written by his lawyer to the AIG Ondo Zone 17 Akure. It reads in part, it was a client brief that the petitioner was approached by a serial swindler, one Mr. Benro, who bought 32 plots of land from our client without payment, and all our effort to reach him have proved abortive as he has absconded. According to the petition and other reports, Benro fraudulently bought the said land on behalf of Ojaja Pan Africa Limited but refused to pay the owner of the land. It was land that Benro, under the pretense of working for the Ooni, convinced the landowners, including one Iya Eko, to release parcels of land for the project, and he allegedly got Iya Eko to issue him a receipt to the tune of 55 million. Meanwhile, the contractor, Mr. Adeyemi Adewale, in another letter written to the Ondo State Commissioner of Police, proffered that his life has been threatened by Benro, titled A Case of Cheating and Misconduct likely to cause breach of peace against Mr. Oluwa Benro Akinfolaran Ogunseyi, calls for investigation. Adewale disclosed how over 4 million got trapped in Benro's hand. The letter reads, I started the work and Mr. Oluwagbero Ogunsi refused to pay my money, despite that I also needed to pay other workers that work for me. The Commissioner of Police, sir. It will interest you, sir, that Mr. Gbero Ogunseyi had been threatening my life, that I should not ask for the money again. To confirm the petitions and other documents at our disposal, our reporters put a call through to the same Wale Adeyemi on Wednesday, who disclosed that he had truly petitioned the police when they said Benro refused to pay him, and he has also dragged him before the court of law. He said what infuriated him most was the flagrant rejection of all peace moves he had tried to make with him. Similarly, an 85-year-old woman and the head of Abititi Faye family, popularly known as Iya Eko, also in a phone chat on Wednesday said she was allegedly duped by Benro as he failed to pay her 20 million meant for the second land purchased from her. Meanwhile, the former Queen Mother, Prophetess Ogunseyi, took to Facebook to cause enemies behind her brother's ordeal. Already, the past has been brought down. So people come dey gbege her brother, as the Matthias come dey trend. Now she come dey gbege them back. Oh, may I read what she write. So many relatives on happenings at the Ooni Palace since I started posting him yesterday. Apparently, he currently has Naomi's brother locked up for mismanagement of some funds. This matter tie Rapao. Everybody dey talking on. Naomi feels saying a revenge on her family. Well, some people go dey look say maybe the guy don't mismanage fund true. say never say never. Me, I know they put mouth for king and queen their matter so. No, 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 no. May they judge on their self. Alright, so people don't talk one or two. First person here say nowadays kings no dey respect themselves. Wetin your family matter they find for social media. Then the second say it's not good for royalties to marry from trenches. Then the third say please let the sleeping dog be. May God intervene. Make dem no judge o. Na one side we don hear am o. We never hear am from the horse's mouth. Na one side of story now we hear so. So me, I no go fit just like I said before. Alright, so una thank you so much for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.